I've flown from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, hit up the gym with Daniel, and I am at a barrel race, and I'm late. So I had them move me down. They were gracious enough to do that. They had a turnout. So I am now running both of my horses, Flo 2.0, otherwise known as Ali, and Babyflos in the same drag. I'm number 21 and 25. So I'm late, I'm tired, I've been up for like 16 hours at this point, and that's not a good enough excuse to not go in there and ride my horse good. However, I do need to kind of preface that I know that Babyflos, with this much time off, is kind of slow, lethargic, and takes a lot of steps around the barrels. So I'm not going to be super aggressive as far as kicking and whipping on her because I want her to be in better shape. But I do have to go ahead and make a run on her. So I'm going to run in there and push her and just be technically good. I want my timing to come back, and I want to feel good about my run. So that's the goal for tonight. I can already just kind of tell you I'm probably going to get smoked in the 1D, but that is not my goal. So you always have to set your progress point, and my progress for me is just simply getting her back out of the stall in shape enough to make this run tonight and making a good, smooth technical run.
Yep.
All right, so I'm prepping for this run, and I am rushed, but I'm gonna make a decision to take this off because I'm gonna mock a real rodeo run. You guys notice that I take this off for weight. I don't recommend doing that unless you know that your saddle fit is perfect and everything is flawless. I run without a back cinch and I run without a breast collar to minimize the amount of weight that I have on this horse's back, because it's a timed event, and just like in racehorses, you get handicapped. So every 10 pounds is a tenth of a second on the clock. So I try to do everything I can to minimize that. And taking this off will make her feel more like it's a rodeo. I'm going to use her normal rodeo bridle, which is an O-ring with a square mouthpiece and a cavesson that's stretchy. I'll show it to you right now. So this cavesson is by Double Dan Horsemanship. It stretches. It's to aid in helping keep her mouth shut. She is a head shaker. Obviously has regular dentals. Everything is as she's taken care of, obviously, like $1 million pony. So it's just kind of a behavioral thing. So I like to keep her mouth where we can limit that. And then this, I believe, is by L&W Bits. I bought this at a futurity. It's got a square mouthpiece. Don't use this square mouthpiece just on any horse. You want to make sure that you're super light-handed if you're going to use this, because while it may look like a smooth surface, it is really aggressive, and it helps me be able to move her over. So I'm going to use her normal rodeo setup tonight. I'm going to use all 4 boots like it's a real rodeo, so I'm going with my dynamic edges all the way around, and then I'll put dynamic edge bell boots on her too. Ooh, and a little pro tip here. If you always can't figure out which leg the splint boot goes on, whichever way it's sewn on, so it's sewn on the left, so that's a left front. So I kind of Tootsie roll them up. I typically put left, left, right, right. But you can see that this one's going to be a right boot over here. Babyflos, this is Neffy. I'm not even gonna try to fake it for you guys. Tie-dye fairy just smoked a run on Neffy. Babyflos felt amazing. I had kind of waited for her to be really slow and sluggish and just not feeling really good. I think that this extra attention that I've given her around the barrels, outside, away from the barrels, and this regimen that I put together is like more genius than I thought it was in the beginning, because I'm winning the 1D. There's a ton of really tough cowgirls here. Babyflos made an excellent run, way better than her normal first run back. I mean, like half a second faster than her normal first run back. So pretty excited about that. She felt really, really, really good. She was obviously way winded when she came out. Felt a little raspy. We did a flapper surgery on her 2 years ago. So I'm gonna make sure that I continue the conditioning just as hard as I did. So for that, tomorrow I'm actually gonna try to run her again. And Wednesday I'm gonna try to run her again. And then I'm gonna give her Thursday off, probably ride her Friday, and then give her Saturday, Sunday off. So this is episode chapter number 4. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you learned some things from my run, and I can't wait to show you chapter 5.